guys, this is Janie. Recently, I posted a kind of transparent page that I did for my planner, and I've had a couple questions as to how I actually did that. Super duper easy inside of Keynote. Let me tell you, Sandy Cruz has thought this one through. So, in order to create your own transparent page, one that just either gives you a bit of a mood or, just gives you a little extra color when you want to use the iPlanner the way it's been laid out, iJournal the way it's been laid out, here's what you have to have. First thing you're going to need is a screenshot of your iPlanner iJournal page that you take in GoodNotes. This is not crucial, but as I do a couple of these videos, you're going to see that having the actual page that you're going to apply this to helps you in positioning some of the we're going to say details. Today, not so much, maybe, if I don't let out the secret, next week. You're also going to need the iDesign, that's design, not designer, page template. And I'm going to show you that in just a moment. You're going to need a photo or an iDesign pattern paper that you want to use. And of course, you're going to need Keynote, your Keynote app on your iPad. This is my screenshot of the calendar page that I want to decorate. Now, I usually, when I get a new iPlanner or iJournal, I'll take a picture of the basic pages, for example, my monthly spread or my daily spread. And it doesn't matter. They're all the same. It's just to have the proportions. It's just to have where the dates are, where the lines are. It's to give me a visual later. So this is going to help me actually more in the next segment or two that go with this than it is today. And finally, your iDesign page templates. This is probably the best investment I have made since I got my iPlanner and my iJournal. I love these things. I think originally they were created to be dividers, but I use them for almost everything. So let's go ahead and create that page that we want. First thing I'm going to do is, if these were not grouped together, and they are, I would group them together because I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to go back to my screenshot, there we go, of my iPlanner page, and I'm going to paste what I just copied. Paste. And of course, I'm going to have to size it up. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky, I think, because we'll see what happens. I was playing around this morning and it was pretty jumpy. Hopefully it will be better now. I don't know why. Well, this is almost perfect. Just a little bit bigger. Sometimes I've done this on my MacBook, I'll be honest with you, and I almost like it better on my MacBook because I can use the arrow keys and I don't have to worry about it. I can get real fine, minuscule bits and pieces of sizing. And I think most likely that's probably going to be just real fine when I take it over to my iPlanner later. So now that I've got this size pretty much the way I need it sized, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ungroup it. And I'm going to, I can even at this point mess with a little bit more and make them fit. You're going to see I'm not going to do it now. It's just kind of iffy. I'm going to now take and I'm going to apply a photograph to this particular page. So on the top bar of my iPad, I'd love to be able to point and show you, I'm going to select the paintbrush and I'm going to select image. And when I select image, I'm going to go down, second grouping, say replace. And I'm going to go to my photos. Let me see. I could use any of these. This is the one I used the other day. Go ahead and select that. And I'm going to bring it in. Now, I'm going to play a little bit with the sizing on this particular photo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it so that I have the masking, and I'm going to size the photo. You see how I'm moving it around? I can see it behind. I can also use my slide bar and I'm going to make it big enough that it fits close to the entire width of the slide. Okay, go a little bit bigger. And I'm just going to reposition it, let's say, slightly below the base. I like that. Now, I want to pay attention to about how big it is, because now I'm going to select Done. I'm going to select the orange. And I'm going to go to Image again. So that's Paintbrush, Image, Replace, and select the same photograph. And again, it comes in at the original size. And I'm going to go ahead and size it up about equal to what I had before. Now, it doesn't have to be pristine usually, but I'm going to tell you that if you get it big enough, in order to get what you want is a continuous design, in other words, going straight across the page, you can see if you're going to overlap the parts. And if you look close to the coils on the right-hand side, you can see there's a dark bit of wheat that's overlapping what's behind it. So I think this is as close as I'm going to get, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to select Done. Overall, to look at it, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to select each page, and I'm going to go to, again, Paintbrush, Style, very bottom, it's Opacity or Opacity. And I'm going to just keep moving my slider down, somewhere around 50% for this particular picture. I have been known to go as far down as 30%, but remember that 50 because now you're going to do the same thing for the left-hand page. Again, 50%. That looks pretty nice. Now I have set up my photos. They're opaque enough that I can still write on the lines. I can still see what I need to. And now I'm going to take and I'm going to deselect that, and I'm going to select my screen capture. I'm going to delete that, and I just have my pages. So now in Keynote, I'm going to tap on one and then tap on the second one. So I get both selected. I'm going to group it, and now I'm going to take this in to my planner, and I'm going to position it so that it covers my 2 pages. So I copy it, and go into my planner, and we'll just pick, you weren't supposed to see those, another page, and here it is. I'm going to size it up. Be very careful to fit my planner. And because I positioned it in Keynote almost exactly where I needed it, it makes the whole spread a whole lot easier to position when I bring it into my iPlanner. You can see I have almost no fiddling to do with it here. I'm going to deselect, and I'm ready to plan on this particular page. I hope this has given you one more technique for making your iPlanner your very own. And spread a little iPlanner love. Bye.